started Convergence the last time and I was introduced to Ekko and the world of Estrasol. Had to fight a whole bunch of enemies, got to his apartment where we had to take on the mysterious stranger that was trying to find his parents. Speaking about his parents, we found out that they were alright and Ekko is pretty relieved. I'm still in this place right now next to the workbench and I'm going to be getting into chapter 2 in this episode. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Click Fireball Media, home of hack/slash PC and console games. If you haven't done it, I would appreciate that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. I'm going to be checking the map right now, seeing exactly where I need to go. Our destination is pretty far away, so I'm going to be having to travel throughout the map to get there. And I think I need to see Ellie again, just to go ahead and turn in some items. I can't even collect that red orb.
I can run these walls now.
Oh, for real? Let's go ahead and jump up. I need to test this. Press RT. Alright, that's what's up. Hold on. There is a yellow bar up there. I want to go ahead and climb up. Exactly. I see a chest. Didn't want to miss this thing. And I got myself 50 cogs. Can use that at the workbench or trade them with rungs. I think I might do that. Need some new skills. So I just need to figure out where to go right now. This is officially the beginning of Chapter 2, Parallel Convergence. Arrived in Estrasol West. Music is sounding good. And I'm back exactly where I was in the last episode. Getting blasted by grenades again. This isn't fun. I don't like it, I'm telling you. Hold on. Let me just jump around. Try to be elusive a little bit. Well, I took care of everything there. Came up here and there's a whole bunch of enemies. I mean, in terms of difficulty, it's not as hard as some other games I've played, but it's not easy neither. Also, it's still the beginning of the game. There's plenty of things to see and bosses to fight. And also new mechanics to learn. Overall, I'm liking the mechanics in this game in general. As far as controlling time and all that stuff. Let me jump up here. I need to go further up. I'm wondering about that chest in there. Seems like I'm kind of going in the right direction. We're pretty far away from Factory Wood. How do I get through here? That thing's always kind of bothering me. I know there's a path on the other side. It's just the question of how to stop that. Alright, I had to rewind. Almost took Ekko out. Really didn't want to do that. Let's just go over here. Breaking that open. I got my red orb back and full life. Back in the hub. Need to head down.
You're in a hurry. Something interesting is going on. I'm on my way to the Watlick power plant.
Sounds like there could be trouble. Need backup?
Not yet, but I'll let you know if it comes to that.
Cool. Well, I can at least show you a new move or two.
Thanks, Rungs.
So I'm seeing a reason to come back and visit Rungs since we can learn some new skills from him. We just gotta spend some cogs. But the good thing is that I found some cogs back there. Now I can learn parry, which would give this game some Souls-like elements, pretty much on trend with other games like Silk Song and all that stuff. And it works pretty similarly too. You just gotta hit the attack button before their attack hits you, and you got your parry. So I'm gonna be learning this, just gotta confirm it. Now I can learn 3 different moves. First one would be Sword Bat Dive, which would thrust the weight of the Sword Bat downward to deliver a heavy attack. Sword Bat Charge would concentrate power into the Sword Bat. The good thing about this is that it gives you a rewind charge if you hit the enemy. Now the third one would be Parry Reflect, which would give you the ability to reflect projectiles that are coming your way. I've been dealing with a whole lot of enemies that have been shooting projectiles at me and Ekko. So I would think that this would be the first thing that I would want to learn. I might just have to cancel that out. I was thinking about the charge for a quick second. But nah, it's going to be the Reflect. And since I have 143 cogs left, I might as well learn another one. I'm going to be getting the Charge since it does give you the rewind charge. And that does it. Now I just need to head down here and talk to Ellie.
Hey, Ellie. The shop is looking good.
Thanks, Ekko. Now I just need some inspiration. And some dyes. If you spot stuff around Zon that could be used for dyeing fabric, could you pick it up for me?
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
Sweet. I can use them to spice up your look, if you want.
I didn't know I needed a change. Thanks, Ellie. I might take you up on that.
Doesn't hurt to keep things fresh. You know where to find me if you ever want an update.
Alright, so we can change our appearance here. Equip a chroma to change the color of Ekko's outfit. Equip a Z trail to change the trail effect on the Zero Drive. You can return Kaleido Salts and Kaleido Lilies to Ellie to unlock more chromas and Z trails. I only have one of these chromas in here. Might as well just return this one.
Fashion is art, movement, and architecture, all in one.
Alright, let's go ahead and confirm this. I got it equipped. Alright, there's the difference. Ekko got black hair now and a white outfit. I'm good with this. Let me go down here. Need to run on this wall. I need to check the map real quick. See where I am. Now I'm back in Enstersall East. Just have to take on these 3 enemies. Took out one of them pretty quick. Gotta rewind that one. Almost died there. That would have been bad. Just saying. Finally did a parry. That was pretty cool. It gets stunned for a quick second too. Oh damn. Got hit again. I should have learned a downward attack. That is something that I'm missing. So I'm gonna have to find some cogs sooner or later. I'm getting beat up right now. Had to rewind multiple times already. There it is. Got some currency from that. Now I got grind. Jumping onto this wall. Platform in action. Might as well hop up here. Check things out. Should I fight those guys? I don't think so. I'm gonna be running over here. Good thing I did that. Got myself a chest that seems to be pretty well hidden. Clockwork Champions. Just gotta return this to Corin. And that's an awesome find. It's the first one I found. I wonder what I'll be getting from that. Now it's time to beat these enemies up. Did another parry, which stunned that enemy. Well, I messed up that time. Got him either way. Use my time winder to take this flying enemy out. Open that gate, stepping on through. And I swear I've been in this room already. There it is. Alright, I'm there on the map right now. I'm trying to get a little further down to where I need to be. Opening that, I got myself something. I don't know what I picked up exactly. I'm thinking that's for like defense or something. Now I'm back exactly where I was before.
I've seen one of those before. That I've always wanted to catch one.
Well, let's catch it. Just need to open this gate. And it's time.
You can't scram from me.
Ah, damn. Hold on. Had to rewind there.
From me, bot.
Jumping up here.
Get back here, you.
Time winder in there. Gotta keep going. Alright, gotta swing over here. Quickly put the time winder in there.
Oh, I'll get you.
Got him. And I picked myself up an artifact. Just need to return it to Axamander. I don't know who that is. Did we meet him already? Not sure. I don't think I need to go back the other way anyways. Can't go downward. I don't know why that door's open if I can't go down. I need to go all the way around again so I could get there. I need to run across this wall, retrace my steps a little bit, head down. Now I'm a lot closer to where I need to be.
That's Vale Poindexter, who just evicted Ellie.
We're not paying you to be scaredy rats. Just go look around Watlick and collect as much Synchixie as you can.
Okay. It's just inside?
Well, a bunch of it crashed and burned through the entire building when the spire fell. So, yes, it's probably somewhere inside.
Yes, Miss Poindexter.
The Watlick power plant has been empty for a year, and now there's something the Poindexters want inside, and possibly future Ekko too.
Alright, I'm gonna sound like a broken tape recorder or something, but I'm really impressed by the artwork in this game constantly. Everything is just done right. Either way, I'm heading down here. No, I need to jump back up before I go through that. I feel like I need to investigate this little area. Glad I did it. I need to pick this up. Got myself a new codex entry. Now I'm ready to head down here. Or maybe I should just head through that doorway up there. Either way.
Future Ekko told me to meet him at the Watlick power plant. I wonder if he'll tell me any more about stuff that happens in the future.
Only time will tell with that one. In the new area, Factory Wood.
Hope no one got hurt out here from the spire.
I'm hoping the same thing. Everything looks destroyed as hell. Found myself a new chest. Clockwork Champion. This will be my second one. Doing pretty good so far. Need to head back down here. That's a new enemy. Good thing is that they're pretty easy to kill. Let me run across this. Got some more currency. And also, I'm seeing a way up. Need to investigate. Going further up. Found another chest. Got a rare part. Can be used at a workbench. Gonna be saving that for later. Ah, damn. Almost died. Hold on. That was hella close. I was pretty slow on hitting that rewind button. Breaking that open, got more currency.
Okay. Not everyone left Factory Wood today.
Yeah, the only thing left here is the freaking bugs and stuff. And these futuristic crows.
Place to go.
Aw, damn, almost died.
Dangerous place.
This is not a good place to be. I'm gonna waste all my rewind gauge.
Dangerous place to go.
I need to go further back in time. Ah, crap.
Dangerous place to go to
Finally
work.
did it. That was looking hella bad back there. Was messing up left and right. Let me jump up here. Grinding on this rope, running on this wall. More platforming. Now I gotta fight some enemies. Is it me or is this time winder not activating as long as it was before? Kinda seems like that. Finally got parried. I was really trying there too. I missed the first attack, but then I got the second one. Now I just need to find a way to get to this chest, and I'm seeing a way up. Running across the wall. Not running up there yet. This is giving me another rare part. Happy to have it. Now I need to go the rest of the way up. Since I am curious now.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little passage through here. I need to hit the rewind button. Almost got taken out. Only have one red orb on me. Parried that diamond attack. Took him out with the time winder. I'm liking this parry more and more.
Tight squeeze. Piece of the spire?
Let's go ahead and jump up here. Running across the wall. Future Ekko.
Hey there, future me.
Haven't seen factory wood like this in a long time.
Does it change a lot in the future?
It's different.
Good different, bad different?
Just different. Look, we can stand around talking about the future later. What I'm interested in now is the past.
You sure are impatient for someone with a zero drive.
Well, I guess some things don't change with age.
All right. So what are we getting up to today?
First, we're going in.
Well, you heard him. We're going in.
Time to focus. I'm here to investigate something. Something kind of secret. Have you heard of Syntixi crystals?
No, I haven't.
Here's a short version. The regular Hextech crystals you see people use in Piltover are powerful, rare, and expensive. Getting your hands on a whole one is tough for folks down here in Zaun. But often a shard will do. Your Zero Drive knows all about that. Most of the Hextech trade in Piltover is controlled by Clan Pharaohs. They're also the ones who decided to try manufacturing a synthetic version in Zaun. Enter the Poindestras, one of the richest Kimbaran families. They often take on experimental projects, and well, it seemed like it might be a good partnership for Clan Pharaohs. But the Poindestras saw an opportunity. Instead of making synthetic crystals for Clan Pharaohs, They use the resources to create their own lab-ridden compound called Syntixi. They're just as powerful, extremely unstable, and can explode without much warning. In the wrong hands, they could wipe out the city entirely. Clan Pharaohs halted production as soon as word reached Piltover that they had been tricked. It was too late. The Poindexters had made enough Syntixi to do anything they wanted.
All right, so why are you here?
The Poindexter Spire fell this morning. Inside of it was the Poindexter Syntixi stash. Enough to rival the Hextech Vault in Pharos Manor. There was a chain reaction, and now they're scattered all over the city.
So Zon is in trouble right now?
Not yet. I'm here because in the future, the Poindexters and the Syntixi cause a lot of trouble.
Yeah, so that's where we come in.
Exactly. If we can gather up the Syntixi ourselves before the Poindexters do, we'll be keeping the city safe from a devastating future. So what do you think? You in?
Hell yeah! Let's get some Syntixi.
It's best if we split up. Shout for me if you find anything resembling Syntixi crystals.
What will you do?
I'm going to look through the east wing of the building, or what's left of it. I'll catch up with you soon.
Alright, well, that's the plan. Ekko's just standing there looking hella confused. Got myself more currency.
Didn't realize Wadlik looked like this now.
Does look kind of desolate. New area. Need to drop down. Glad I didn't stay on that thing for too long, but then it would have accomplished what I needed it to accomplish. Either way. Jumping up here, going through here.
This place has seen some
Ah, damn,
things.
shouldn't have done that. That was embarrassing. There we go. Finally took it out. And that thing too. It's a new enemy. It was kind of crazy. It was just rushing towards me and stuff. New projectile I haven't seen before. This thing's almost like a kickball. Well, I got hit there. And I have to duck under it. And I took that guy out. That's what he gets. Let's go through here. Grab that. I'm gonna break that open. Got another red orb. This gives me full life again.
Can't go that way.
Alright, need to find another path. Let's go over here. What the hell is this? It's another new enemy. And this thing seems to be spawning these flying ducks. Well, flying mechanical ducks. That's what it looks like to me, at least. Getting hit by this orb thing. But I took it out. Don't even know the name of it yet.
I think these things can move, but it doesn't seem like they're getting any power.
Ekko? Ekko? Can you hear me?
Future Ekko? How are you doing that?
Ultra-low wave synchronization. Put two zero drives together and amazing things can happen.
Awesome! Hey, I'm kind of stuck. Do you know how to get things moving around here?
Actually, I found a power room. Hold on a sec.
Hey, that worked. Thanks.
No problem, kid.
Looks like future Ekko
Here we
saved the
go.
day.
Into the crushers.
Now there's a whole lot of obstacles to avoid. Found myself a workbench, circuit extender, or this zero booster. Chrono break causes everything except Ekko to slow down for a short duration. Sounds like something I would want, and I can't unlock that right now. Gravity matrix. I mean, it's okay. I'm more interested in the Zero booster though. So I unlocked this gadget. Once gadgets are crafted, remember to equip them in the gadget menu. So I'm in the gadget menu right now. Can I equip this? Press an A. So it's on Ekko right now. And I'm done. I'm hoping to unlock some more weapons in the future. But I got myself some more currency.
Hard to believe this place was a power plant.
Well, it definitely doesn't look like that right now. This place is looking beat up. Either way, I messed with this trapdoor for hell long. It didn't really amount to nothing. So I had to skip over that. Just going to be making my way through here. You know, just go roll at the right time. Avoided everything.
He's paying us how much?
Who's this?
Whatever we can carry.
And you think he'll stick to his word?
It's Zarkon Poindextra. He's just inherited a fortune, has a suit literally made of gold, and is desperate for these spangly orange crystals.
What do you think he wants him for?
Who knows? Who cares?
Guess we're not the only ones after Syntyxian here.
Alright, we got some competition. Let's go ahead and increase their numbers a little bit. We don't want them to find more Syntyxi than Ekko and Ekko. Alright, took them all out. Bad part is that I only have one red orb on me right now. So one more hit and I could get taken out. Messed with that door for a little bit too long too. Just make my way through this. Ah, Snapples. Got smashed for a little bit. Had to rewind time. Now I'm down here. And it seems like I ran into another one of these gauntlets. But this one, I'm gonna have to face off against all these things. It's kind of not too bad, except for the fact that they explode all over the place. The good part is that it only takes one attack to take them down. I'm getting hit a whole bunch right now. Grinding time like a boss. Alright, they're all gone. Got myself another red orb. Some more shield things too, which I don't know what they are yet still. Seems like an obstacle I want to get through. What's on the other side? Is it worth it? I don't know yet, but I got crushed a little bit. Twice there. And I have to find a way to open this gate. Maybe it's on the other side as far as the switch. Messed around for a while. Made it all the way over here. Activated the switch. See the lights on. So I know something happened. I just need to make it back over there to where the gate was. Since it is down now. And I'm free to claim this chest. Which gives me a Kaleidosalt. Need to bring that back to Ellie. Wondering what color I can change Ekko into next. Hold on. Ended up dying there. Let me jump through this. Run across the wall.
Whoa. So that's Syntyxi? Definitely not your everyday crystal. Oh, tingly.
That's what's up. We only need like 2 more Syntyxi and we'll be able to meet up with future Ekko again. Another one of those things. Not putting an end to that. Going up here. Can't really do nothing about that right now. Don't have a way to stop those blades. Alright, this is gonna be kind of tricky. Made it through. Had to take that thing out. It just looks nasty. Little time winder. Hey, that was a pretty cool thing I did right there. That time winder took out all 3 of those enemies.
How's it hanging, guys? Ekko to future Ekko, do you read me? I found some Syntixi, but I think I'm stuck again. Got any more power switches nearby?
As a matter of fact, seems like when one door opens, another closes around here. Probably security measures from when this was a working Chemtech plant.
I'm sure I could invent a way to get past a few of these paths. Anyway, thanks.
So there is a way to deal with that thing. Just got a little clue from... Let me head down here. I need to pick this up. Another codex. Farewell note. If you're reading this, then the factory wood fiends got me. I figured they weren't so tough, not since they got chumped by that ganger with the mining gauntlets. Figured I could carve a piece of their turf for myself, maybe get in on the rackets too. I was dumb, real dumb. They came after me in the black lanes after I shook down the dram peddler on the corner. Managed to put one of them down a sump shaft before I gave them the slip. But they know my face, who I am, where I live. Ain't nowhere for me to hide. Tell mama I love her. There's a purse of coins hidden behind the loose board under my bed. Get her out of Zon for me. Don't look back. Saws. Yeech. Rest in peace to the Yeech. Hopefully we could find some of that coin. Need to give that to his mom.
Where are these crystals?
Hold on. Let's go down here. Got some currency. And I need to take care of more of these bugs. Now I'm down here, sliding down on whatever that was. I think it was sludge or something. Sewage, I don't know. But I have to take care of these things now. Just took out the big thing. Need to rewind time a little bit. That was getting pretty close right there. Still can't jump on that thing. I don't know why. I want to use that new gadget I actually made. I'm wondering if there's a special place I can use it from. I see the zero booster. I equipped it. I don't see where to use it or how to use it. There's no button that allows me to do that. All right, I'm giving up on it right now.
I wonder how they made Chemtech here.
Jump through this and this. Final jump. Head down. Now there's more enemies to fight. And I got almost took out immediately. That was twice there. It's getting tough. I'm telling you. These guys just keep hitting me. Really glad I have the ability to rewind time. It's pretty much the thing that got me interested in this game. As far as its focus on time and rewinding time and all that stuff. Messed up quite a bit. Found out all I had to do was just run on the wall. And I'm down here. Need to break that open and get some currency. Alright, what's further down? I don't know yet. Trying to see.
You're not supposed to be here!
Neither are you.
Yeah? Well, Zarkon's paying me to keep nosy lumps like you out of here, so it's time to go!
Well, it looks like I ran into my first boss in the second chapter, and it's going to be Vigilant. So far, this guy isn't too bad. Pretty easy to avoid his attacks. Using the time winder when I have to, just for that attack. Quick combo, parried his attack. It's almost over. Using a little chrono right there. Didn't really do nothing, I don't think. Either way, I'm getting him. That's it. I think he glitched out or something. He was just stuck in the corner.
That's interesting. I wonder.
Let me grab it.
Now this is gonna be good.
And I got myself Parallel Convergence. Ekko casts Parallel Convergence to split the timeline, creating a temporary circular field that slows any enemies, projectiles, or mechanical objects caught inside. Parallel Convergence uses 0 to 5 energy. Hold LB to aim, then release to cast. Tap LB to quickly cast. Once the field is cast, tap LB again to cancel. Easy enough to understand. Want to see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and test it out on this thing. Finally found something to deal with this.
Slow down.
Yeah, I did. Now I need to deal with these projectiles. Got him. Didn't take him out though. There it is. Before I head through there, let me jump up here. I finally have a way to deal with these trapdoors now too. Kind of messed up. Had to learn how to do it. The timing was kind of off. Now I'm up here. Got myself another rare part. I really need to get back to a workbench pretty soon. I'm starting to accumulate these things a lot. Found a few of them so far. Now I need to take care of this thing. Well, that didn't really... Well, it did work. I'm happy with it. Parallel Convergence, the ultimate weapon.
Hey, future me? How did you get this far into the past? Some kind of modification of this ether drive?
You're not trying to build my tech in your timeline, are you? I call it the chronoport. It allows me to jump to any point along a path that I've already experienced.
Cool. I bet that uses up a ton of energy, though.
Definitely. I haven't quite perfected it yet, and I burned through chronoport prototypes like you wouldn't believe. They don't last me. It's kind of nice to have someone to talk to about this stuff.
I'm always down to talk about inventions.
You know what? I'm pretty interested in learning this chrono portal. Hoping we can do that in this game at some point. Hold on, almost died right there. And there. Made it. That thing is going way too fast. Parallel Convergence. More and more uses for this thing. It even slows down to projectiles. Anything that comes into contact with it, I'm thinking. Well, just about. Do it again. Oh, crap. I parried and then I got smashed. Now I gotta do this over and over again. I glitched out myself there. Using parallel on those trapdoors have been awesome. It has given me way more paths I can't take where it wasn't available before. I'm not trying to go on the map. Using parallel kind of activates the map sometimes. Got taken out. Had to rewind time.
That's the kid! Smash him!
Next wave. I'm glad I unlocked parry in this game. It is giving me more defensive options. Let's grind on that. Had to take care of that thing again. I don't know what it is. Second Sintixie.
Got it. Let's hope I'm getting more of these than those hired grabbers.
All right, one more to go. Into the next area. Just a couple of enemies in here. Ain't too bad. It's kind of tricky. Got through it. Although I got caught in that blast. Can't get hit after this. Unless I find some sort of red orb or something like that. That'll be my saving grace. Now, have to rewind time and parry. One last enemy here. A couple of time winders should do it. That'll be it. Hold on. What's up there? Let me stop that. Jumping up. Checking this room out. And there's a chest in here. That's kind of tricky. It's more of a time thing. Got myself plenty of time now. Found a Kaleido Lily. That'll be my second one. Hopping up here. Break that open for some currency. Got my life back. Just getting worried there for a second. Glad I got some life. Oh crap, that was just dumb. I walked into it. There it is. Although I almost got killed there. I had a full life bar. I had a full life, but then I had to lose a whole bunch of it.
Okay. Been here before. Let's do it again.
Oops, didn't really mean to cut off Ekko. But I do want to unlock something in the workbench, maybe. Nitro module. Doesn't really seem like I have enough for that. I know I unlocked this, but yet I don't know how to use it still. I'm gonna have to do some research as to how I'm gonna be using my tools when I unlock them. Now let's see. Need to see where to go. Heading up here. And I'm not going to be going through that, especially when I feel like I've already checked that place out, maybe. Now this is a place where I'm pretty curious about, because last time I was here I didn't have this ability to use parallel convergence. Alright. Probably should have taken that thing out. I'm going to do that right now. Now I'm free to run on this wall. Found another chest. And it's giving me 50 cogs that I can use at a workbench. I actually wanted to get back to the workbench, but then I almost fell to my death. So that kind of deterred me from doing that. A little bit. Let's just go back. What? Nah, I'm not trying to die here. Finally did it right that time. Let me check the workbench out. 182 cogs I have, I think. Circuit extender has been unlocked. More gadget can be equipped in the gadget menu. Let me go ahead and equip that, even though I don't really see any wheel or something where I can't pick any of these gadgets and use them. Just gonna be checking in here in the inventory. Clockwork Champions, I have 3 of them so far. Where can I really see them equipped, or how I can use them when I'm playing? There's no special command or nothing? No. Oh, well, okay. Well, I have to go all the way over there on the map, which means I have to go back in the other direction. Glad I checked the map, or else I would have been getting lost or something. Gotta go through this again. Almost died there. Almost lost a bit of life there. Had to rewind time. Now I'm actually able to stop the blades here. And this is a little hidden area. Dropping down. Activating the map, which opens this door. Now I'm here. This seems like some sort of boss fight or something. Nope, it's a gauntlet. Took care of my first enemy. And it's getting hectic. Not a lot of places to actually fight on. Have to rewind time there. Almost fell down to the fire. Took one of those guys out. Another one is down. And this is the next wave. This part of it is kind of tricky from what I'm seeing, since there is a crusher down there. I'm using parallel convergence to stop it. Especially when I'm getting close to it. Let me do that again. Alright, I'm done. Now I'm down here. And this is going to be another wave. As you can see, I'm really liking parallel convergence. More than almost everything that I have. Except for rewind. Alright, this is starting to get crazy. They have like 5 crushers that are coming down on Ekko right now. I'm gonna have to use parallel convergence to stop them from dropping so quickly. It'll give me some time to take out some of these enemies too. Especially this guy up here that is supposed to get crushed, but he's not getting crushed though. Don't know what's going down with that. Not trying to go on the map. Have to repeat that over and over again. Just trying to use parallel convergence. Alright, there's that. Got finished with the gauntlet. Now I'm free to come up here and claim this chest. Which gives me a Kaleidosalt. Gotta go back to Ellie for that one. Going through here. This brings me back into this room. Need to head back up. Okay, did not mean to do that. Need to go, let me see, this direction. Have to take care of these guys now. I can return the projectiles, I just haven't mastered things yet. Alright, all those guys are out.
one door opening really does close another one. Got a totally new path now.
Well, I like to hear that. Let's freeze that. Well, did not mean to do that. There we go. Parallel convergence, which brings me into this room. Get that open. Getting some sort of shield thing. So it can freeze that. Hold on. I want to get all three of them. Starting to learn how to use it a little bit better. Putting the wheel in there that presents this platform. Allows me to come up there and attack some of these enemies. One of them is out. Just need to take care of that robot now. Gotta time this right. Jumping over the projectile, going on the other side of this robot. That's it, got taken out. Now I have to make my way through here. Get that. And this part actually gave me hella issues, especially with the time. Now, it took me a little bit, but then I found out what to do. I froze that with parallel convergence, chucked the time winder from that direction.
What's the point of paying you lot if I have to do everything myself anyway? Keep searching. We've got to move quickly.
So that's Zarkon. Let's take care of his henchmen. Need to fight that guy pretty soon. And he's going to be the boss of this chapter, I'm assuming. This is going to be another gauntlet. Had to reverse time. Gave me the opportunity to parry. You're going to be seeing me one hella. Especially with all this stuff coming at me. Finally got away from him that time. One more enemy left. Next wave. Aw, damn. There we go. I finally reflected a freaking projectile.
Better avoid Zarkon.
Now I gotta freeze that. Jump over here. Make my way through. Didn't take too much to take that enemy out. Want to investigate up here? Hopefully there's a chest or something. Alright, I'm pretty close to where I need to be. Well, I did not mean to fall off there. Using time winder. Jumping up here. And I found my last statistic.
I've got lots of Syntixi for future Ekko now. Maybe I should try my new invention on the fan that's in the room with all the radiation suits. I bet I could get to Watlick's core that way too.
Alright, let's try it out. Need to activate this. And that's where I need to go next. Pretty far away, but it shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Alright, not going in that direction. Trying to see if I can go down there. I can't. Another switch to activate, which opens that gate. Allows me to go down. Hold on, where do I go from here? Not trying to fall on that. Now these things are going crazy. Well, did not mean to get crushed. Let me use parallel convergence. That worked.
Just get past me.
I don't know what he said there. Activating that switch. Opens that door. Need to freeze that. Doing the same thing here. Maybe I should have just stayed up there. Alright. Trying this again. Last switch, maybe. Just need to freeze that crusher. Free to go down. Let me freeze that real quick. Taking a little second. Having a little trouble trying to get the right spot. Boss fight time, I'm thinking. Well, not yet. Try to freeze that. Make my way through.
I know this path.
Had to take that thing out. Didn't even give it a second. Well, I'm going the right way. We're across all this. Feel like I've been through this already. Yeah, I've definitely been through this already. Using time wider to take care of those 3 robotic ducks. That's where I need to go.
Right path.
Just need to take care of these things now. Last machine. Alright, let's freeze this.
Spooky way to store chem suits.
Yeah, I would say so. Still
I
in
wonder
factory
how much
wood.
of what I'm doing is Future Echo's original path and how much is new. If I do something in my present, does it change him in the present or me in the future?
Well, it's a good question.
Time is weird like that.
Definitely is weird.
Never thought I'd see Zarkon Poindexter getting his hands dirty in factory wood.
No autographs, kid. I'm here on business. No time to prattle on with snot-nosed urchins.
Ah, so you're here looking for Syntixi too, huh?
What do you know? Are you working for Clan Pharos?
What are you talking about?
Now listen here. These crystals belong to my family. You keep your grubby little hands off them, and I won't pulverize you into smithereens. Deal? Run along now.
No, I don't think so.
You're lost, boy. Zarkon doesn't like to leave witnesses behind.
Why is he referring to himself in the first person? Not trying to go on the map. Whole bunch of projectiles. Thinking that this is going to be the entirety of the... Just him shooting hella projectiles at me. I hit twice there.
I'll knock your lights out.
I might not survive this first attempt.
Snivel somewhere else.
How do I make it? Alright. Guess I had to jump through that. Chrono. Alright, rewind time. Don't have any more rewind gauge, I don't think. Well, a little bit.
Get out of my way.
Okay, well, damn. 2 times in a row.
I'll knock your lights out. Go snivel somewhere else.
Alright, this is getting way too tricky. Finally got on the other side.
I'm going easy on you.
Even more projectiles now. getting hit hella. I don't even know how to deal with it. Well, that'll be it. Died my first attempt. This is my second attempt. And I just have to be mindful of the projectiles, since they aren't too bad. You just gotta see how many of them there are, direction is coming in, this, that, and third.
Somewhere else.
Still got a... Well, I had a full life bar.
Get out of my way.
Got hit right as I was gonna say it. Now only have one red orb left. Had to reverse time hella there. Chrono. Now he only has a little bit of life left. Did not mean to get stepped on. That wasn't cool. Jumped through that. Had almost jumped over that. Oh god. There we go. That'll be it. Free to grab this now. This gives me a capacitor, which increases the amount of gadgets that Ekko can hold.
Ekko! Poindestras are no joke. This guy is intense.
Right now, we have a more immediate problem. There's a group of Pharaoh's guards in the building. We've got to get out of here.
Look, Zarkon had all the Syntixi he collected lifted out of here. Let's let the Pilties deal with him. Which way is out?
This way.
Ekko!
So, the Poindestras are trying to get all their Syntixi back, and Zarkon seemed to think I was working for Clan Pharaohs for some reason. Do you know what that's about?
He's paranoid? And probably scared of Clan Pharaohs claiming his family's invention. But you and I still have work to do. Zarkon got away with most of the crystals, but I think I know where we can get more before he does.
Here are all the crystals I found in the power plant. You okay if I check on my friends for a minute? Maybe patch up my gear?
Sure. I'll meet you around the other side.
What was that? Yo, you seriously have the best tech in all of Zon and Piltover combined.
And you'll work it out. Eventually.
Well, I'm hoping we'll be able to learn that pretty soon. This is going to be known as the Hideout. And I am going to be ending the episode at this point. It's running a bit long. I already defeated the boss. And I am assuming that this is going to be leading into Chapter 3. Either way, if you like this episode and you want to see more, you can leave that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. I want to thank you and everyone that's subscribed to the channel. Till next time, hope you all have a good one. Peace out.